Hello. Sorry, the weather has picked up. You gonna get back up on the bed, Lottie? Come on. Sleep on my hoodie. You know what's really funny is my roomies can spy on me because we have we have cameras hooked up around the house for security purposes, but they have access to like the camera stuff on their phones via the the apps. They sent me a message this morning because I just want to point this out that I live in Australia and it's really hot. So I may have been sleeping naked. Turns out I take Lottie out to the garden in the morning when we wake up, and I may have been, just enjoying nature, let's say, in my birthday suit. When I take Lottie out to the garden in the morning. Because, I just woke up, and she's just woke up, and she needs to go pee. And then I got a message from my roomies today saying, whilst they're on their holiday, saying, by the way, a parcel is arriving today, so remember to put on clothes. And I was like, oh my god. They're staring at my ass by the thingy cam. What the hell? They didn't scold me. They said, just received this, so please, this being an alert that a delivery is happening, which is what just arrived. So please put on some clothes to answer the front door. What the hell? And then I said, yes, don't worry, I am familiar with the concept of answering the door wearing clothes. And I was like, what the fuck? Can't a girl enjoy a little bit of privacy in her own home? Can't a white girl enjoy a little bit of motion in the garden when waking up? I don't know about you guys, but I live in Australia. It's hot at night, so I go to bed nude, and then when I wake up, I'm not gonna just instantly put clothes on when I'm living home alone with my dog. We're going au natural. To take the dog outside, yeah, into the garden, I just want to point out that our garden, it is not possible for anyone to look into it. We do not have, there's fences, there's tall fences, and there's big trees and big bushes that cover all the way around in the garden, so no one can spy on me or Lottie whilst she's doing her business. And so, it's nice and safe. Don't you live in a country with many deadly animals? They don't just, wait at the door in ambush stance like it's fucking Total War. I don't have to worry about when I open the door to the garden that a fucking Black Widow spider is gonna jump at me. I don't even know if we have Black Widow spiders, I just can't think of anything else. There's no, kangaroos or fucking, I don't know, killer wasps or Huntsmen spiders. Huntsmen spiders are harmless. There's no killer snakes. They're not gonna jump out the fucking nowhere behind the couch on the fucking deck. But I would see them. What if you step on some tall grass in the garden? I don't need to go in the grass. It's not like I'm frolicking in the grass with my dog. I'm standing on the deck watching her do a poo. And then she does a poo. And then she comes back. We have trapdoor spiders. Yeah, but they're not on the deck, are they? I would see them. We do have a big spider that's hanging out outside my roomie's bedroom, but in terms of they're hanging outside in the garden. They built a big web. I don't know what type of spider it is, but it is a big lad. His web is so big that it caught a leaf off it caught like a big leaf off a tree. But that one's big. That's a hunting spider. That one doesn't. That's not poisonous. It's a large spider, so typically large spiders are not venomous because they have to hunt using their size and strength to get food rather than, using venom or poison. Huntsmen, for example, are hunting spiders. They're literally called huntsmen, right? They're huge. Huge spiders, harmless. Completely harmless. Don't want anything to do with you. If they get into your house, they're just looking for food. They're not after you. They're after the pests inside of your house. So anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, I was nude. And then my roomies were like, please answer the door wearing clothes. And I was like, what the fuck? Let me enjoy my morning routine of waking up and being on the deck nude, okay? It's like wolf spiders, they look scary, but they kill the harmful bugs to humans. Yeah. I imagine a huntsman and a wolf spider are very similar. They do look very creepy. But yeah, no, exact same thing, although I think a wolf spider is smaller than a huntsman, judging by the scale on this man's hand. Huntsman spider, if you want to be scared about huntsman, I will be nice to people with arachnophobia and not show images of them, because obviously it's a big spider and that would be scary, but huntsman spider can grow to be as big as 15 centimeters, which is 6 inches. So imagine a spider that's 6 inches long, which I'm sure all of you are aware of how big 6 inches is. That's an average sized spider. No, it's a regular sized spider. Anyway, sorry, we were talking about it before I was so rudely interrupted by the delivery driver.
Here's Henry!